This is the, I guess, unofficial sequel of Alan Wake. We did Alan Wake 1, now we're doing Alan Wake American Nightmare. After this, we have Alan Wake 2, which is the actual sequel, but this is a spin-off. I've already played it, but it was a long time ago.
Blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs. The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Already a little bit better, because I can see my fucking health and I can see the map. I'm hoping this won't be like, you know, Alan Wake, the actual Alan Wake. Okay, we're getting right to it then. It's actually kind of sad to say that the game looks better, even though this game is technically older, because I'm playing the we played the remastered version that came out in 2018. This one's very much 360 era.
Something like that again, huh?
Big one. That's not horrible. I also have more ammo loaded in that time than I did before. I think it was 6 before.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written. The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there. Somewhere within the earth, space itself has been pierced, and through dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
I I vaguely remember what happens. I'm going away to best option. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have plenty of
Stay
distance,
here
so we
now.
have made it. I mean, if I just come over here, I'll be good, right? Oh, fuck. Okay.
It's a little sad how many problems you can solve with buckshot.
Damn right. Okay, that's a weird inventory system. Let's just come to this. Yep, I know. I can already open it. We didn't get SMG last time. I already have all the
I guess
collectibles,
it's
so I can
about
already
time
open
I went
it.
full auto.
You know what? I'm gonna let myself have that. Just because I want to get this done quick, and I think it provides a fresh experience to what we did in Alan Wake 1. So I should be able to get everything. 10 batteries? That gives me fucking everything, oh my god. Hello?
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
Okay.
Typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
I just unlocked a gamer picture. Okay, well that's cool. I can't check it now because I'm streaming. Oh, I just unlocked another gamer
Just to
picture.
be clear,
Okay.
you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
Okay, well, we're just gonna go for it rather
The
than
champion of
playing
light
games and talking to
recognizes the
her.
page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good. Is this on? How can you tell?
What the fuck is going on?
I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets.
There you go.
That's more like it. I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, beat some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Okay.
So quiet.
Well, that was fun. I'm gonna take a wild guess. In the first game, the TVs almost acted like passageways into the real world, where we got to see ourselves writing. So we got to watch the real Alan Wake write about, well, not even write about, just write in the dark. Maybe it was in the darkness. I don't know. Was the dark? No, no, it was the darkness. That's where we were, or that's where he was writing. He was like in this subliminal space. Up on top, yeah, I can see that. So I'm guessing what happened is he is currently in the real world as me, and that's what we saw.
Wait! Whoa!
Holy shit.
That's one thing down.
That's fucking powerful. And we have a shotgun too. I was gonna go back for ammo just so I can keep using this, but I have a shotgun with 30 rounds in it. Oh, another briefcase. Magnum. Oh my god. She was good shooting. So I've played it before and I got all the manuscript pages, so I shouldn't technically have this because I haven't got any in this run, but I have gotten it before. Like I said, it's because it's new weapons. We use the shotgun plenty, we use the pistol plenty. Best to get to use some new weapons, you know. I'd rather go into it knowing what's good rather than testing it out later as well, because I know later it'll get harder. Okay, wow. There's gotta be a way in. This also feels a little more open world than Alan Wake 1. Alan Wake 1 very oh, okay. Felt kind of linear.
The enemy tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes
Oh.
weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic of horror.
So I could like split again. Yeah. Let's get the shotgun. I was shockingly bad with that Magnum. Okay, so that's a new enemy type. I like it.
That was
It
just
feels
messed
familiar.
up.
I do remember it.
That's
Carbine
two.
rifle.
Just one more to go.
We had the carbine rifle before. I remember that. I know this game also splits into, I want to say 9 acts technically. 3 acts, 3 mini acts within each act, so 9 mini acts. I did it all in one go last time. I'm gonna try to do it all in one go again. He didn't really get there we go. So, which way that they never remastered this game? I mean, it doesn't feel like it needs it. It does feel a lot better than one. Is it just over here?
That's
Alright,
everything.
there you go.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
Yes, okay, give me that. There's also a mercenaries mode that we might do. Don't know if it'll be this stream or next stream, but yeah, it's very reminiscent of Resident Evil, and I'm a big Resident Evil fan, so I would not mind doing some of that.
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
I feel like there's crackling going on in my mic. Like, let me listen. Crackling going on in my mic. Like, let me listen. I don't know. All I've done is make it echo.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Okay, that was really funny. You have fun doing that. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. We don't really need much. You're not going to show me what I have and what I don't have. There we go. Okay, neat. There wasn't really much to get. Maybe just batteries. Don't think I have to restock yet either, though. Okay. Well, let's go. I do remember vaguely what happens here. I also know that if you don't like repetition, you're not gonna like this game. Oh, it's just okay, no, there is. Well, I guess that. I thought that was the third guy. Okay. I don't want the fucking revolver. Why do I want the revolver? What the fuck? And two different functions the exact same. Oh, we have to kill all the enemies. Okay. Made it to a checkpoint just now. Oh, okay.
Time to make some serious changes.
CD was in place, the oil was flowing, the battery was attached. Oh, okay. I'm realizing as well. I haven't picked up any manuscript pages in this run. I don't think there's any for me to pick up because, yeah, I have all the pages. Okay. That's good to know. And you can see all the locations in, yeah, here. Rest stop, observatory, drive-in theatre. Now you know what's going to happen. I'm going to assume that this is what we need to do. So I don't even need to read it. It's another trick, messing with my mind. I wake up, chase down an empty street, blindly snap the broken beat, said it's gone with the dirty trick. It's taken all these days to find ya. Tell you I want you, I tell you I need you. Friends take control of me, stalking across the gallery. All these pills got to operate. The color quits and all invade us. There it goes again. Take me to the edge again. All I got is a dirty trick. I'm chasing down a wolf. We got to go. Okay, never mind. We're not going anywhere. That fucking insta-killed me, oh my god. I'm never gonna get through a game on the first time without dying. Well, this is my first time playing, so I don't know what I'm on about. Come on, Emma, let's go. Emma, have you got a man over? That was a horrible thing to say.
Keep your head down!
Destroy the thing. Okay.
I think I hear more of them!
Yeah, I think I
There you go.
noticed.
Okay. Thought he was done.
That's the last of them. We're good.
Try me. Okay, we got them.
What the hell was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Okay. Well, we're gonna take the nail gun. I want to try out the nail gun. The Magnum's been fucking great though. I'm sure we'll get another one. What, did she have keys to the diner? I thought we were going in the hotel rooms. Oh, the diner's just over there. Okay.
A poltergeist. Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and
Oh,
its very
fuck, wait, no.
presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Oh, shit!
I remember the fucking poltergeists. How could I ever forget? To remember when you said poltergeist, I remembered. Why does she have keys to the because it's
The
plot? There you
scene.
go. I wrote this.
Traces of violence, a callous
I see more
midnight
keys.
snack, a room key left carelessly behind. The man recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms.
And now we explore the hotel rooms.
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious. Emma
Rest in
Sloan,
peace, okay.
an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her control, as well by her own actions.
Reload. Hey, you come up behind me. I didn't even fucking flash you, I just looked at you. Let's get some more ammo. Nail gun's really nice too. It's not as good as the Magnum. Magnum has better damage output. The SMG was probably the best. Okay, now we explore the hotel rooms and see what we can find. Seems locked, okay. I'm waiting for this game to scare me, but I don't think it will. Alan Wake 2 will be terrifying. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping Silent Hill 2 will also be terrifying. All the 2s. Okay,
Michael Farabee,
FBI.
dead, tortured, dressed in
jacket over
clothes
there.
that bore the name of a local observatory.
Okay.
A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now.
I guess that'll have to be my next stop.
Okay, well, there you go, an observatory.
The observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the champion of light forges on to see the stars. An observatory, a place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
A what? Wait a minute. So we shot down a satellite and now we're here at an observatory. So, you know, we're getting which vibes, I don't know. Thank you, Mr. Scratch. You're great. You're a star. Good thing I'm going the other way. But I can just run, man. But there's no stopping me from just running up the stairs. You may be faster, but I've got a head start, you know, so. I did not think he'd be like right behind me. Okay, let me in.
Hello? Rachel Meadows and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Oh. It's a fireman. That's gotta be different. It's gotta be different. They showed him off. Okay, he died really quick. He was doing like a little dash thing. I thought he was gonna be like the one, the guys that kind of turn into darkness and just kind of zoomed around. Like fuck, we haven't met any of them because they were really annoying. Well, let me in.
Go away.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please!
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Fucking well, didn't take much. I've got to go up. I can't be asked. I just want to play the game.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Probably should have grabbed that. But we'll come back down anyways.
Doctor,
Never mind, it does not look
the
better
man
than the last game.
what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal. That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
Okay, get the imaging array from her car. I want to say I remember the observatory part being the most boring of the three. Couldn't really tell you, but I'm assuming it was. I just remember having a lot more fun with this than I did with Alan Wake 1.
It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
Ooh,
Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Okay. I know I had a lot of fun playing this. It was like from fucking 11 to 4 AM. So 11 PM to 4 AM. I was getting all the collectibles and everything too, so that was always fun. I just really enjoyed it. It was a long night, but I really liked it. It's just a lot more fun than I had with Alan Wake 1. But fuck, maybe we'll redecide what I prefer. Well, I'll redecide what I prefer.
This must be your car.
I probably will because, well, okay, I was completely wrong. This game looks a lot worse than one remastered. Okay. Can die there, just made it dark. We can just run though. Honestly, they were kind of just there. Oh, okay. They literally do no damage. So. Turn to attack. Well, that can't be it. It's gonna be a lot more. So I just get to walk in, or do I have to ask to let me in? Oh no, okay, just let me in. I thought I was gonna have to talk to her, be like, hey, how are you? How was it? Oh, there were massive spiders everywhere. You won't believe it.
I found it.
We didn't have to do that,
Excellent.
thankfully.
I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy. Have fun.
Give me that. That's the one. Each the one. Okay. I feel like this is harder than doing the elevator, but okay. I'm just gonna stick it in, yeah.
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order.
Okay.
All right,
Go on,
we're
come
good
on.
to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Okay.
Oh, bugger, we're overheating. I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well,
I got it.
please come talk to me if you have questions.
What questions could I possibly have for you? Sorry, bless me. What questions can I possibly have for her except, do I turn it right or left? Usually it's right, tighty, lefty,
you need
loosey.
to release all three valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Lefty, loosey. Righty, tighty, to tighten the tap. It's lefty, loosey, to loosen it back. It's righty, tighty, to tighten the tap. It's lefty loosey to loosen it back. Righty tighty to tighten the tap. Lefty loosey to loosen it back. I love singing that song. It's not even, I don't think it's a real song. It's just a song some guy on a dating site had that my sister found. It's righty tighty to tighten the tap. It's lefty loosey to loosen it back. So yeah, that's you're gonna hear me sing that a lot, just over the next 100,000 streams. Which I'm never gonna stream that much, but you know. How many streams have I done? I wonder. I think that's probably somewhere between 30 and 40. All that up. Motherfucker, every motherfucker. Just on the other side of this.
Okay, that should do it.
Don't be a phantom, a poltergeist, not a phantom. You go to the fucking cars. Ah, no, we're leaving. What the fuck is this? Combat shotgun. Oh, motherfucker, that's so cool. Okay. Well, I saw you jump down from there, but what? You don't like. Oh, wow, we are gone. The ammo's outside. Never mind. Can't go get the ammo. I want to get the ammo. Friendly reminder.
I released all the valves, Doctor.
RE9.
Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done.
Oh, hey, we're crazy.
That sounds
Resident
like
Evil
trouble.
9 in
I don't think they're
3 years.
happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in.
Oh no. She speaks through monotone. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, it's probably RB to fire that. The RE9 is in 3 weeks.
Hold on a little.
And next week we're going to be doing a Resident Evil marathon. So I do all 8 in one stream. Maybe we'll stick to 7, like not 1. We did 1 Friday in that stream. And to be honest, I feel like that's gonna take the most energy. I always say that you're gonna end the stream by like a lot. So I'll be uploading them all in one VOD and in separate VODs.
I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
I remember hating her when I played this. It would have been like 4 years ago now. That's not nice. I can actually check. I'll check on my phone. Lefty Lucy, loosen it back. Oh, yeah.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh, yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow. Like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow. But you should be getting a printout of it now.
Printout.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
A printout
Sure
of a
it is,
signal.
but this is all we're
It
getting.
too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete. And yet, it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Well, now we're in the next segment. That took about 10 minutes, that part. Driving there took 30 almost. To like 25, that one took 10.
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
Okay, here we go. Let's go for it.
He's gonna love me.
Fuck.
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
You weren't a scout. Okay, well, I'm gonna go pick up a key that you told me not to pick up. I hope you don't have a problem with that.
And we're back with
guy from
old gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback
no.
tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
I had a feeling it would be one of those weapons. Sword off shotgun. You guys are spoiling me. Okay. I can have 2 shotguns. This is gonna be fun. Combat shotgun, sword off. Oh my god, we got double shotgun. Yeah, let's go do this quickly. How many manuscript pages are there? So 16 here, 21 there, 37, and 53. I think.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's here! You ready to save the day?
Yeah. Become a car. Don't become all the cars, okay. I don't know what just happened. Okay, well. Oh, okay, well I'm cornered. The moment I heard barrier relay, I had to leave. I hate that guy. You know I hate that guy. It's down there. Oh, I can't imagine that that's the way to go. Maybe we just keep going and we'll find a path. Because going down the hill usually does not end well. I don't really see any other way. So I don't want to go for it because I know how that's gonna go. Somewhere over here there'll be a path. Yeah, there's a path down there. Okay, see. Let me over. Here, monsters.
You
Over
are
here.
gonna
Oh,
shit
yeah.
yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
Okay. Another case. You give me a rocket launcher. That's something. I'll grab you after this. Keeping in mind, we'd have to lose this, which, like, I don't want to lose that. I mean, that thing's gonna chew through ammo though, and it's not really needed because everything dies in one hit for some fucking reason. It didn't give me difficulty options, did it? I would have picked hard if it did, but I didn't see any. We're definitely not playing hard. I hope we're not playing easy. See, red means usually don't touch. But you know what? It's a game, we break the rules, we do some bad things. That's right, you know. Like, ignore the enemies biting here. Hey!
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
Do that, come on. Do that, come on. What are you doing? Motherfucker.
Red lights,
No,
green
we're-
lights. Right, they have to mean something.
Oh, okay. That was completely random, to be honest, but sure. What the hell is this from? Well, just back through here, right? Flare gun ammo? Oh, we didn't use our flare gun ammo from last time. No, we did by accident. Okay, never mind. I remember I was trying to use the flashbang, but I couldn't because I'm an idiot. Where do we go? Okay, well, I don't know where to go. You know what though? One thing that makes this a lot worse in Alan Wake 1, no thermoses. I haven't seen a single thermos. We're not in Bright Falls, so I'm with the benefit of the doubt, because it was a Bright Falls themed thermos. But, you know, I do reserve the right to complain about there not being any thermoses. Can't check the map. Well, we came from over there, right? But I couldn't really see anything over there. Which over there is just me referring to where we came from. Okay, well that's good. We've got a checkpoint, so we don't need to worry. Yeah. You'll do RE2 to RE8. I think we're gonna skip out on one just because we're playing that at the moment. It's gonna be exciting. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 to 4 in one stream, and then, or maybe 2 to 5, and then do 6, 7, and 8 in one stream. I don't know. I'll decide on the day. We have an uneven number if there's 7. Could have always done 1 to 4 in one stream, but I also feel like there's no point in replaying 1 until I have, like, until I'm sure, or until I have everything else done. That's the way I feel. And it also feels kind of forced at the moment. Fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna get, okay, the light's back. Well, I'm gonna guess just over here, but I don't know, like. There we go. Figured it out. It was really easy. We're just dumb. Also ordered Outlast 1 and 2. I've done 2 before, but I've never played 1. I know they're both terrifying. So they're going to be fun games to do. I haven't played 2 in many years like this. Probably the same amount of time I played this.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed! It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out.
You just throw a fucking grenade? He's throwing fucking grenades, and he's just, like, teasing me about it. I want to get hit by those. They're learning from me. Okay. We're gonna grab the assault rifle. Hey, motherfucker, let's go get the assault rifle. There we go, give me that. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, that's not a lot of ammo. He's got 50 ammo total. Okay, we can manage. They are mowing. I mow through them now. Hit by the fuck. Yeah, now we run. And reload. Now it. Oh, that's the observatory over there. Oh my god. That's cool.
Wait. I
don't know how much I loved the flares last time.
It's so nice in the dark. I can smell you. I can smell you out there.
Oh.
No, don't! Oh, it's not. It's you.
Why does she look like Duck
you
from the
help
Walking
me?
Dead Telltale
Looks
games?
like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Okay, let's go sort that out. I promise when I play... Oh no. That's just the one we watched earlier. That's weird. When we play RE9 for the first time, I will be reading every file I find. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. This is different, it's painful.
That's the security system? I guess it was too much to hope for an alarm and a fat rent-a-car.
Where the dog count? What's the dog count? Yeah, don't ask questions you don't want answers to, because now we know. Destroy this on the ground, I don't really... One. One more to go. Can't tell if the crackling is just part of the fucking game of my headset's like dying. Access code. Do
The
we have
champion
that?
of light can
How do
feel
we
the
do?
fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Arcade machine. I don't even need to read the fucking... Oh wait, I might need to read it. Late at night. Someone was almost over. Okay, perfect. Arcade machine's just there for shits and giggles, I guess.
Oh, hell, this isn't going right.
It is not going right. Stuff is going very bad.
You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
He's giving like a really energetic Lucifer from the TV show. That's what he's giving me. He's also not British.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is, a maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. They sent me back.
And I get to keep my. You see, if the first game did this, we didn't lose our weapons. We didn't play any fucking games. We get to keep our weapons. There was no car accident where I lost my weapons. I didn't lose my weapons when we even changed places.
Oh, not birds again.
New enemy type.
The hell?
Okay. I wanna die. Fuck is wrong with you? It's like a fucking gremlin. He's crawling on all fours like a fucking animal. They're not actual enemies, they're just kind of there. Okay. They're just there for the vibes. I get you, I get you. Oh fuck, get away from me. You know, we're good, we make it. Is this just SMG again?
Emma? You here?
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then, just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
She really saved me fucking time. Yeah, this
Here's
is
the
time
battery.
I agree.
That'll save time.
That's really useful, oh my god. It was a bit brighter than before. I don't think there was a sunset like that. I was also thinking, what are like the logistics of this? Like, he said the sun will never come up, but does he realize the sun doesn't actually move? We're the ones rotating around it, so has he just stopped the Earth from rotating? Is it permanently day somewhere? How does this work? I think it's kind of like an upside down situation where the entire world becomes something else. Now I'm curious about what happened with the upside down, how that would have worked. Like in Stranger Things, the world was gonna like merge. No, it's kind of like gonna go outwards, so it's gonna come out. But then, no, the poles were there, but they also came out of the ground. I don't know, Stranger Things doesn't make sense. The writers didn't even fucking know, so there's no real way to crack it.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
Little jump scare coming up, I don't know how this will work. Just fuck off. Oh god, fucking hell, this place. Let me out. Well, I don't really get the, it's just, they're not really, okay, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them, okay. We took damage, but that's alright, we didn't die and it wasn't really a threat. It was just, we don't need any more flames. We can't carry any more flames. No. Oh my god, no, we've made a mistake. Flares would be the best way to counter these enemies. What the fuck? Is that fucking tornado? No, that's just where the satellite falls. Okay. Well, that saves us time. Now I'm into play games. Let's pick up the SMG. The SMG was the best, I think, out of all the ones we picked up so far. Oh yeah, we have to get rid of the shotgun. Okay, we'll get the combat shotgun when we go back later.
I found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it.
Recharge that shit. Come on. Now we're gonna have a nice little conversation.
Try not
over
to get
tea.
killed.
Oh, never mind. We can just leave. I'm not talking to her. If I talk to her, I think that would literally double the length of this game. If I talk to everyone. I also just don't think it's going to be anything useful. I think it's just going to be like, whoa, this happened? Or, whoa, that happened? I died. I don't want to hear that. Like... Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to shoot him and I was like, oh fuck, I'm behind this thing. It's going to take the bullet. Oh, so they are the birds. Okay. I understand now. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna die. Oh my fucker.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
We'll come back in a minute. It's another trick, messing with my mind. I wake up, chase down an empty street, blindly snap the broken beat, said it's gone with the dirty trick. It's taken all these days to find ya. Tell you I want you, I tell you I need you. Friends take control of me, stalking across the gallery. All these pills got to operate. The color quits and all invade us. There it goes again. Take me to the edge again. All I got is a dirty trick. I'm chasing down old wolves to save ya. Oh, I'm still fucking low.
She'll be in trouble. Better hurry.
Don't want to fight.
Emma! Coming!
Okay, man. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Nothing!
Oh, I gotta use the flashbang. The flash. Run back. Oh, motherfucker, we need to leave.
She'll be in trouble. Better hurry.
not the bad thing! Nothing! Keep your head down! It's okay. It's safe now.
Let me reload.
I got a really
Diner
bad
time.
feeling about all of this.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
Okay, and we'll show stay. She's gonna be nice.
No! This wasn't supposed to happen again! No!
Fuck, okay. Right away, the fuck? No,
It's
she didn't have a
said that
chance, she didn't have
nobody
anything.
knows what the future might bring. But for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same. Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
She's dead, we're gonna move on with our life, I guess.
As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
That's Meadow's car. That's where the camera should be.
Okay. They're all striking my things, they're shoving the enemies down my throat quicker. However, you have to throwing grenades on me. If we run over here, they should all despawn. I forgot. They know how to they know how to stop me from coming my way through you. Give me that. Why not do the valve while I'm here, you know? The game doesn't want me to, clearly. Well, he's just a grenade guy, I'm not really worried. Oh. He blocked me off! The fucking birds! He doesn't give a shit. No! Didn't let me heal because I was on the edge and it respawned and it despawned because I was on the edge. Fuck. I hate my life. Come on, where the fuck are you? You come, let's go. Yeah. 25 bullets to the motherfucking dome. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. I do know that he's gonna ruin my day. We're just gonna talk to him so nothing happens. Oh, fuck! I don't care how out of breath you are, you're gonna keep running, come on. Dr. Meadows.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed.
And maybe next time we'll do the valves before we do any of that. I don't know.
I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Can I just leave and not explain anything? I can, good. What makes you think I have the time? People are outside fucking with your pipes and you think I've got the time to explain? Nah, I don't have time to explain. Respectfully, I'm sure I could have, but I just really don't care. And if there wasn't a treatment for it, I already have it, so... What? It's just a recap of what I've already done as well, that's all it would be. I feel really bad to make anyone watching just like live everything that we're gonna have to relive. Well, how about you all fuck off?
These beams hate the light, am I correct?
Hear me?
You
I
should
think
be
we're
able
good
to
to go.
turn on the lights and secure the area that way. All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
What are you trying to do? A pink cup! Oh no.
I guess they didn't like that.
Okay, well... I'm not sure that this will work the way we want it to, but...
That mountain's trying to kill me.
I don't like how they have them marked on the map, little health symbols. I feel like that kind of takes away from it, makes it just look a bit ridiculous. Fuck off. I'm gonna cry. Let me in. Fuck. What the fuck?
It's working. Please, come up here.
That would be really nice. I wouldn't have to fight. I'd just get to come up there and chill with my girl. I get to heal. You know how it is. I need to stop talking. Yeah, this is what I meant when I said if you don't like repetition, you won't like this game. Because this is the second time we've been here, and I want to die twice as much.
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though. If you don't mind.
I do. You know what?
Another printout. Another signal
Just
fragment.
no.
The
I'll be
message
back
is
later.
still
You can
not
ask me then.
complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness. The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this
just kicked
time.
my fucking shoe.
He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
I was just pacing around my room during the cutscene and I kicked my shoe.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the key so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me
No,
down?
you mustn't.
It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife. Little wifey.
That's the sore
waiting at
subject,
home
mate.
for hubby. Or you could be the mailman. Or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes.
Not talking to. I'm sorry. That's. I have to say this every time. Every time there's an option to talk to someone, I hate it. I'm not. Do you think he's still
I was
talking
about to do the
to
weather,
Barry
but I
Wheeler?
see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's going to happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
And that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope, subject to the whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
or perhaps we're just a twisted
Reflection
of actual events that can happen elsewhere. Could it be that such is life in Night Springs?
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
I don't want to listen to him again. We'll listen to him next time. I liked him. He was one of my favorites from the first game. It's just Barry Wheeler cancels that out.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
Keeping the SMG, but I do want ammo, which I already have max of. I already have the maximum amount, so I can't have any more. Yeah, move the cars home. Oh yeah, we have the stairs way over here. Still wish that was an RPG, but you know.
Like a little hamster in a wheel.
I have everything.
Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Such is life in Night Springs. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Come on, you can stay out. Fuck! Yeah, you fucking live. Hate you guys. And this time I remember where I'm going as well. Probably the enemies on the way here. Such is life in Night Springs. It's pretty cool to be fair. I mean, Night Spring, I've always found that really creepy, that like intro to a show. Pretty sure they had it, I think my first impression of it was in Quantum Break, which is probably a game I'll stream at some point. I'll probably get on Steam and do it there. It was a very good game. It was probably one of my favourites of the Remedy games, which is weird because they made it on a whim. If that's the way to phrase that. It's different this time. Let's just do the opposite. Yeah, okay. They're annoying, but they're manageable. Cuddly fucker. Come on. I don't remember the fucking spiders from last, but I don't remember them. I know they weren't in the first game. No, this is one thing I do really like, is the actual enemy variety. That was one of my biggest problems with the first game. Lack of weapon variety, lack of enemy variety, but this is honestly fixing that for me. I've either got enemy variety or fucking location variety, because we didn't have enemy variety last time, now we have enemy variety. But guess what we don't have? Location variety. You go to the same places over and over again.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you'll still lose. Sucker.
The only time the locations were reused was in the DLC for Alan Wake 1, which, fair enough, that's DLC, that's different. Although I will say the DLC was 100% probably my favorite. I think the second DLC was my favourite part of the game. then we get to throw the flashbang and we can kill it. How can they blow up the one closest to it? I don't know why I don't know why I decided to reselect it, because I'm dumb enough. And this one we have to do manually, but that's fine. And I think it's just one more loop and the game is over. We can get started now and wait too. Probably next time. The crackling is definitely just in my headset, which means it's not picking up on stream. So that's good. Alan Wake 2, that's exciting. I want to do some smaller games, but I gotta do Alan Wake 2, Silent Hill 2.
Knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
Well, if I'm remembering it right. Oh, there's slightly more, okay. Spotlight illuminating the red fire extinguisher. Film noir poster. Tom the poet. Oh, we know Tom. And it's not enough, but next time.
No,
Next time it'll be enough. Next time it'll be enough.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures. Each time he gets a little closer, each time another detail falls into place. Now, the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Oh, you're giving me a fucking flag gun straight away. No, wait a minute. Was that there every time? Fuck this. Hope it wasn't there every time. That was fucking annoying. We're gonna try to save up our flashlight. Oh no. The fuck is he holding?
What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Oh my god. Nearly the whole magazine just to kill him. See when they let you bullet spray like that? To be fair, am I meant to have this weapon? Not really. It's New Game Plus, but without New Game Plus.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Oh shit. Right away, okay. Hopefully she lives this time. Well, it's the last time, I think, so.
tell you I want you. I tell you I need you. Friends take control of me, stalking across the gallery. All these pills got to operate. The color quits and all invade us. There it goes again. Take me to the edge again. All I got is a dirty trick. I'm chasing a final.
Next stop,
Hold on.
saving Emma.
Oh, there's no drive. Motherfucker. Okay, we're gonna fight these guys here. Get the SMG out. We haven't been using that much. That's good, we have ammo.
Next
Ready,
stop,
loaded
saving
in.
Emma.
Absolutely correct. Let's go, let's fuck him up. Where is it? Actually, I didn't see him last time. I'm absolutely loving the enemy variety though. That's great.
Is it bad that this time I just went, oh, he's gonna be right along to save my ass?
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
I love how they're like, no, after this like time they don't fuck about, and it's like, oh okay, this is gonna happen. They're not being stupid, and by that I mean literally prepared.
Clear now.
We didn't even get to meet the other one, because she just gets kind of infected and we leave to die, because I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough.
Okay. Is it over here? Is it outside? It would be outside, wouldn't it? Okay. If this is really all it would have taken to save her life, just come over here and... Just in here? We go inside? Don't go inside. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off! Okay, on me. Bitch. Oh my god, they're getting fucking destroyed. Okay, you should be good now.
I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured.
You lying
Wanna talk
bitch.
about
We're
what
gonna
happened
talk
at the
now.
diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
Okay, well, well, now if he didn't die, I wouldn't get the key, would I? So, thanks. Loser, give me that key.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
I mean, it's not like anyone else died, it was just her. She died every time. Well, no one else really died. The doctor didn't die. Did she not? I don't... What happened? Oh yeah, she was like, yeah, we figured out like
Returning
this,
to
and then
the
we just kind of left.
observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
So shit at parking, why is it all wonky? It's been like that every time.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant slip. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before you show up.
Yeah, that's not happening. Well, break it open for me then. I get so angry. What was my problem? Roaring at me. Let me in. Do it! Do it!
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there, Doctor.
Yeah, go on, throw your little fucking history fit with your pink car, fucking loser. Why are you playing music like I'm gonna be surprised? I know what you're fucking doing. Every time we do this, there's more enemies. Now it's nice. If he backs away, we can just run.
Come on in.
Oh my god. I hate this game. I hate everything. Never again. This game is making me lose years of my fucking life. That was terrifying. Oh my god, we have RockClient.
We can't complete the signal.
What? What? Oh fuck. My health, dude. Oh no, you talking about somewhere like at the end. Come on. There we go.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you all right?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
I hate whenever English characters appear in games or shows, because especially when they're not written by like English writers, because look at this fucking shit. It's bloody fascinating. I mean, they're not wrong. That is how a lot of people speak. That I can sit down here, but we're kind of up, aren't we? Up here. That's how a lot of us speak.
You know, I know
unfortunately.
physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly, you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but
Signal! Yes, it's completed.
finally.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
Well, I'm just folding my towel, don't mind me. I'm doing side quests. Well, if I'm going to play this fucking game, I just felt like it would be good to play it before we get into Alan Wake 2. And I also I've had it installed for, can do a replay for a long time.
If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Oh, we're just down here already, okay.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
as well. Don't know how to figure out this puzzle, but we've done it. No, you're not duplicating. Okay. Maybe it is just all three this time. Okay, that. Maybe it's just this one that's up and the other two are down. I mean, that is kind of what the lights are, yeah, like that. We're just dumb. We're really dumb, that was really simple. Wait, am I? Okay. No, no enemies this time? That's like fucking dream. No. Every motherfucking time. You can't tell which one's the fucking shape of the... Fuck. Okay, well, let's get to the light and then we'll be fine, right? It's not worth it. Light fucking went out.
Never getting out of this, Wake, never! Don't worry, I'll take care of your wife and your life!
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh. That's why I can't think. Never mind, dude. I'm not here.
Think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
Fucking angry, man. Okay, we've got legendary, let's get going. And then after this, we're going to look at all the manuscript pages.
What?
I think it'd be nice
You think
to...
whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
Here we go. Do flashbang. Yeah, four this time. There you go. Sounds like there's a fucking fire right next to my ears because of the fucking crackling that I really hope you can't hear. I know I've been like talking about it non-stop, but fuck, it's annoying.
Again,
Let's
the
do this shit
champion
quick.
of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Oh, this is film was in the projector. Don't make this emotional.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for! It's my turn now! It's my life! It's my life!
Alan?
Did we go on holiday here?
Is it...
Is that what this was?
Is it really you?
I didn't do it. Wait.
How? I love you.
I love you.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing
Don't take me back
is
to Barry.
certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
There's been a lot of build-ups in Night Springs, and I really want to go there, and I'm pretty sure we're going there in Alan Wake 2 at some point. Just a little teaser for you guys. I think Alan Wake 2 is a DLC that takes place in it. Collectibles. Weapons. So these are all the weapons. There was a crossbow at one point, what the fuck? Sword rifle, sword shotgun, anti nothing really. There's no fucking rocket launcher, you know, that's just boring. I wonder where the crossbow is. That would have been fun. I probably would have liked that the most. manuscript pages. And there's videos as well, which I have all these. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god, how many fucking are there? This one, the Ricky and Free Will, that's one we listened to. We started burying the old gods, but I don't know where the fuck the rest of these were. Alice talks about Wake. This one seems important.
In for the second part of our interview with Serena Valdivia and award-winning photographer Alice Wake. Now, Alice, we were talking about your husband, Alan Wake. Is that a sore subject for you?
Well, a little bit. Of course it is. The way I see it, we had our good times and our bad times, and on the whole, we had a lot of good times. He really made me happy. I don't mind being reminded of him.
So you're over him?
I don't know if I'll ever be that, entirely. I still think about him every day. Literally. I still find myself hoping for... Well, sometimes I think I see him just standing somewhere, watching me. I think most people who lose someone they love experience things like that. But on the whole, I'm doing all right. 2 years is a long time to adjust, and I'm not really the type to wallow in the negative.
Well, I know there are a lot of stories about Alan. You seem to have something of a wild streak.
That's not really what our show is about, though. Look, all that stuff really gets blown out of proportion. He had his problems, but it's really frustrating for me because people like to talk. They love to tell these crazy stories, and they never really knew him at all.
Well, the character he created, Alex Casey, is a household name. The book still continues to sell. There's been talk of a TV series, a movie, a video game. Must be nice to know that his work is still being appreciated by so many readers.
Yes, of course, but I don't really deal with the business side. I leave that to Alan's agent.
That would be Barry Wheeler. Actually, I just interviewed him. He's currently in the music business.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also Alan's best friend. Do you two keep in touch? Or?
We talk regularly.
I hope not.
Like I said,
Fuck.
he handles the business side.
I think we should talk about her film.
Yes, of course, you're right. I'm Eddie Rodman, talking to Alice Wake and Serena Valdivia, and we'll be right back.
Weird that she kept my last name after all those years. What, 2 years and you kept the name? Okay. We sure we want to do this?
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
I was not expecting a cutscene like that, but okay. Next one.
Mr. is a twisted copy of me, powerful and dangerous. But I know I can fight him. I don't think anybody else can. They don't understand what he is, what he represents, or that all the horrible things he does here are almost insignificant compared to what he will unleash on Earth given the chance. But I've survived the dark place, and it has taught me things. How to cope, how to stay sane when the world goes crazy. He's 2 steps ahead of me, but I can find him, and I believe I can stop him. The reality we take for granted is softer, more adaptable than we think. Under correct conditions, you can reshape it, turn it into almost anything you want. When it happens, almost nobody notices. It's not that we forget, it's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven mad by it. Others can cope. I'm one of those people. And I know how to wield that power to rewrite reality. To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth. Some of the Taken aren't protected by the darkness like their comrades. Instead, their aversion to light is so extreme that they literally split into 2 when they encounter strong light. It leaves the 2 halves weaker, but of course, There's strength in numbers. It's a disturbing development. The dark presence I faced 2 years ago was powerful, but it didn't have much in the way of imagination. Clearly, the same cannot be said of Mr.
I love how his name gets censored. It's pretty cool. I'm wondering how many of these are on the first go around and how many of these are on the second and third. But there's no real way of me telling, so I think I should go for it all in one go.
The strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight, fine, almost ethereal. They were fresh and right in my path. I held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground. My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of déjà vu. How many times have I seen myself like this now? And then there was that easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes. And I knew who I was looking at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch. At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit. I'm trapped in the darkness. He has started appearing to me. Mr. He can travel back into the world effortlessly, and he loves to rub my face in it. At first, he was just an echo in the darkness, a flicker beyond the edge of my vision. Now he started showing himself, getting bolder all the time, telling me what a great time he's having in the world while I'm stuck here, and what he plans to do, especially to Alice. All the moves I have left are dangerous and desperate. I have no choice. I have to hunt him. I'm trapped in the darkness.
That's the same one.
I'm trapped in the darkness.
Motherfucker.
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I've prepared for this. But I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me. I don't make friends easily. I know plenty of people, but I don't let most of them close. I've known Barry Wheeler ever since we were little boys. We had the time of our lives. I'd get us in trouble, and he'd talk us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now that we're grown-ups. He's the most loyal and dependable person I've ever met, and all the things that count anyway. You could call him a weasel, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down. Alice and Barry, my wife and my best friend, are easily the two most important people in my life. And they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
Okay, we've got quite a few left. And this is 1/3 of
Night
them.
Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Any Place USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the herald of darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story. This story.
Okay, well, Night Springs is very much a real town and it very much does exist, and I will not hear you say otherwise.
Now Night Springs is in Arizona, although not for long. It's in Arizona because whatever the town that has become Night Springs is really called is located near one of the thin, worn places in the world where dreams and reality flow together and life is always a little strange. Perfect analogy for Night Springs. I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. I can enter the strange little town of Night Springs. All I did was put it in Arizona for one night. In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers. But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks. With all the herbs, crystals, and the rest of her New Age paraphernalia, Emma Sloan had been called a hippie and a freak and worse. It was that small-town mentality. She was a female mechanic, and even in 2011, there were always going to be backward shit-kickers who thought that was a hoot. She didn't mind. She could deal. She could take any engine apart, even the new ones with all the computers in them. Turned out that these boys were awful polite while waiting for her to put them back together. Thor and Odin Anderson, old gods of Asgard. I still don't quite know what to make of them. I know they used to be rock stars who modeled their stage personas after Norse gods. I know they're old. I know that in their day they fought the darkness as I do. I know they're demented and insane, ravaged by age and self-abuse. But there's something in them, something powerful that took hold when they were touched by the powers beyond. A thing that goes far beyond just stage names. Something godlike.
I feel like there was a very similar manuscript page in the last game. I'm not sure. Those definitely sound familiar. Oh no.
The Anderson brothers should probably have been in a facility somewhere, despite their tendency to escape from such places. It could be argued that they had no business being on tour, considering their condition. Their lives mostly revolved around the laundry list of ailments and their endless quest for liquor. But Barry Wheeler managed them now. And whatever else they might say about Barry, he knew how to make things happen. And honestly, it wasn't like the Andersons were the most difficult clients he ever had. Getting the Andersons into the recording studio was a struggle and a half. But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
Too more to go for Giant.
I've seen
really
the darkness
Giant.
twist flesh into new shapes before. But encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience. It's as if the genre has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly. Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel. But from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
Okay, okay.
As a
32 more to go.
storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well. The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up. I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own. Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. Scrooge. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story about me, an evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me. An urban legend made flesh, a serial killer. My dark half, brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
I vaguely remember Tom, what's his name, right? Thomas saying, he was just like, we saw Mr. Scratch and he was like, yeah, that's just Mr. Scratch, don't worry about him. But his name wasn't censored when he said it as well. I don't know if that was like an oversight or if that was like something they changed later. It wouldn't have made sense for his name to be censored if they didn't. Well, I guess they would have had a plan for him if he showed up. And this was also a remaster, so they could have very easily censored it in the remaster. But to be fair, the remaster they really put no effort into. It's just a re-release. It's probably the exact same as the original.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left. The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the dark place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away. The atmosphere in the projection booth at the drive-in was charged, almost unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night. It'd been a hot day. The summer was nearing its end, but it wasn't over yet.
I thought I was in the drive-in for a second.
The darkness rose from the depths of Cauldron Lake and took Alice. It needed words. It needed me to write its way into our world. She was leverage, a hostage. I complied, but with a twist. I put in a loophole that gave me a chance to fight back. I was hunted by shadowy enemies, but I faced the darkness. I fought it with light. I drove it back. I saved Alice, but it came with a cost. I was trapped in the dark place below Cauldron Lake. After my disappearance, they thought I was dead. I might as well have been. I know it's been 2 years. I know Alice has moved on. I've tried to find a way back to her, back to my life, but escaping the dark place is almost impossible. Time does strange things here, but dreams and radio signals can pierce the veil between the worlds. I catch glimpses and echoes of the world. Sometimes I send messages out. I can only pray that they hear them. Stories come naturally to us. We can't help it. There are many different worlds, many competing realities within our heads, fueled by books, television, even barely remembered childhood tales. There's an endless supply of fictional concepts more familiar to us than anything or anyone real. We have a far greater connection to the fictional characters we know and love than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables. There are places where our world is worn thin and another reality brushes against ours. One such site is Cauldron Lake near Bright Falls, Washington. But there are others. That other reality is dark, vast, and malleable, always in flux. In its depths dwell vast forces and alien energies. They're dangerous. But in one of these places, if you know how, you can channel the power of that place and use it to shape reality. The Taken may well be the tool the darkness favors over any other. At some point, they used to be human, but whatever humanity they once had is long gone. Now they're just shells covered and filled by darkness. The Taken Mr. throws at me are more grotesque and varied than the ones I first encountered in Bright Falls. But I know how to deal with them. I'd be lying if I said they don't frighten me. But I've survived worse. I can't let them stop me.
I thought he said the Taken Mr. Shit or some sort of the Taken shit throws at me. I don't know, because the way they censored so quickly, I couldn't even hear the word Mr.
When Dr. Rachel Meadows got the call from Michael, telling her to hurry to the observatory, she didn't waste any time. It had been a nice party. She'd had a good time, but her social life would always play second fiddle to the mysteries of space. Michael never showed up, of course. He pulled over at the wrong rest stop. She never even thought about him at the time. The phenomenon in the sky above her was too fascinating. The film noir poster reminded me of Alex Casey, the detective's cool exterior never cracking even with the gun pointed in his face. In the back room, all the lights had been turned off, except for the lone spotlight which illuminated the bright red fire extinguisher on the wall. This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening. Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow, or go insane. The man before Dr. Meadows was handsome and slick. He moved with lazy confidence and didn't bother to pretend that he wasn't staring at her. She didn't mind, at first. Then the man flicked open the knife and shoved her out of the control room so she wouldn't hear the signal, whatever it was. Outside, she pulled her lab coat closed and thought about running. She didn't. She didn't think she'd get very far. Not from him. She never was entirely sure why he spared her. I'd found her film from the pile of containers in the back. I'd threaded it into the projector. I swallowed hard, staring at the screen, hearing her voice, the sunrise I remembered so well only moments away. And then Mr. was there, nailed by the projector's beam, caught in his own trap. He shouted at me, first in confusion, then rage. And then the sun came up and things started to burn. My writer's
16 more
block
to
got
go.
worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake. Alice, my wife, the best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light. It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart, and I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her. The Taken were always single-minded. They had a certain animal cunning, but they weren't very intelligent. That's one reason why they prefer melee weapons. Actual firearms are too complex for them to use. That's why seeing the one who threw grenades at me surprised me. But of course, they aren't actually grenades. There's no pin to pull, no fuse to set off an explosive, just concentrated darkness.
When I saw the grenades, I was like, fucking hell. I love that they added the enemy variety in this game. They tuned it up to like 100. I love it. I hope they kept this up for Alan Wake 2. I think the spiders, if they had spiders in that game and they like buffed them a bit, made them a bit bigger, maybe it would be so creepy. I'm hoping Alan Wake 2 has some like fucking gross as fuck body horror. I'm hoping RE9 style stuff. Even though it's not out yet, we've seen trailers, I've seen gameplay. Because you know they've released their stuff. The stuff that happens in that game that we've seen, it's so amazing. I hope there's stuff like that in Alan Wake 2, but I want it to be different, of course. I'm wanting like big, scary bosses and stuff like that, like we've seen for RE9. Well, I'm assuming we haven't seen any boss necessarily. We've just seen strong enemies. Hopefully, we get some bosses. I like how I've turned Alan Wake into me raving about RE9, but I'm hoping. Well, it's relevant because Alan Wake 2, I'm hoping, has similar bosses to what I'm hoping RE9 has. I'm hoping a game has those bosses, whether it's Alan Wake 2 or RE9. One of them is going to have those bosses, and I want one of them to have it.
The car seemed to sail through the crisp mountain air in slow motion, spinning around one axis almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks, the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum, but still coming. The fence wouldn't be enough to stop it. The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
I lost my guns in the car accident. I lost my guns in the helicopter crash. I lost my guns when I tripped over.
I have changed. I know who I am now. I know that I can write my own fate. Bright Falls taught me that. I know that indulging my weaknesses, giving in to fear and complacency will only drag me down. The dark place taught me that. I'm no Zen master. I've not attained enlightenment. But I have learned to let go of the things that I don't need. I know that without that balance within, I become my own worst enemy. Now I strive for equilibrium, and with that, I'm strong enough to get where I want. It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater being. The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences, and none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name. He'll become Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything, unless I can stop him. The trap Mr. has set for me is as simple as it is impossible. Whenever I reach him, he sends me back to the beginning of the maze. It's a loop in time. I go through it only to end up where I started. There's a brutal genius to it. If I die, it's over for me. If I survive, I end up where I started. Sooner or later, the odds will catch up with me. And in the meantime, he gets to toy with me. But that's why I have a chance. He's caught in this pattern just as much as I am. I know where he'll be, and I'm prepared. I have created the weapon that can put an end to this, a blueprint to a new reality. All I have to do is survive long enough to use it. My arrival from the dark place will be painful and difficult. These pages may be lost. But one way or another, I'll send the parts I really need to myself. If I make it outside, I have a chance. Mr. is more powerful than I am, but he can't change the rules in the middle of the game. He's not a creator. I am.
Oh, okay. We don't have many left. I thought there was another... There's only 6? What the fuck? I thought that there were 8 out and screen at a time. No, there's 10. Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna complain. The quicker I get
to change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so. For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet. There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death. But now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend. And they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it. When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror, but the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
The way she came onto Alan was just like... It wasn't uncomfortable because she wasn't in control. And Alan didn't give a shit. Which was his like redeeming factor, but it was still like a bit eh. But it's like, oh, there's no difference because he didn't care. He knew that she didn't want to do that. It was kind of bad that we didn't check on her, like, at all. We always spawned away from her, like they were literally actively telling us not to go to her. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming she just lived, so that was normal. I guess that's what happened. Maybe she didn't even get possessed this time around. I don't know why that would happen. He's having the time of his life. He's partying and shit, you know?
The clothes I wear now I shaped from dreams and memories. It's an old outfit, originally from the 90s. The last time I wore it was when I was still writing and Alice and I took a vacation in the desert before our troubles began. The night before, we'd been at a party, and I had dressed to the nines. On that lazy day, I put on these old clothes, worn and comfortable. Alice made a joke about grunge. I felt a little embarrassed, but I stuck with them. We were very happy. I'm sheathed in good memories to remind myself of what is at stake.
Just one more. Alice's film. This is the sad one, I think. Well, the film was sad. So
I held the film canister in my hands. I saw her name written across it in big letters, followed by the title. It was a time capsule, moments snatched from times gone by, from a past that I hoped could also be our future. It was my salvation, our chance to be together. A tin can with a bit of magic in it that she didn't even know about. Something I could put to good use. There were only moments left before I had to face him.
I almost wish I didn't like have this. I wish we could have just picked them up, but I've played it before. What are you gonna do, you know? Oh, there's videos here. There's radio shows. I almost don't want to go through them all because I'm fucking tired. We've seen the weapons. I can't imagine the video is gonna be too much. We've seen a Night Springs. Yeah, we saw this one. I can't be asked. I know I saw a Night Springs one. You know what it was? We heard Night Springs with the free will, and this was a Night Springs episode. So. Okay, well. If you've been watching, thank you very much. Alan Wake 2 will happen very soon. I'll try and start it this weekend. I want to do some of the Mercenaries this weekend as well. If you've been watching, thank you very much. Have a good day, a good night, a good afternoon, a good morning, whenever you're watching this. Thank you.